Even though I'm in Taiwan studying,
I stay connected to home by watching local news on NevisTVOnline.com
using my NTV app on my mobile device.
Remember, if you don't see and I don't see, NNC on NTV. Try it now.
In our headlines, Montpelier Plantation Inn and the Beach Club wins Division Chef's Mango Feast cooking competition, and the NASPA awarded second place for efficiency and productivity among seaports in the region. Across the region, violent protests erupt in Haiti as fuel price subsidy is removed. Details of these and other stories and the weather update are all part of this edition of the Nevis Newscast. Stay tuned.
SL Horseman and Company Limited, Horseman Furniture and Appliances Showroom, Ashley Furniture Home Store, in collaboration with ValueMart IGA, present Free Grocery Fest, the official cashback coupons and bonus box for free groceries event for 2018. It's the biggest, longest, freest event of the year, featuring cashback coupons for free groceries with every hire purchase at Horseman's Furniture and Appliances. Bonus box for free groceries with every hire purchase at Ashley Furniture Home Store. Flexible payment terms with FlexPay. Come fetch with us and get a combination Magnum 30-inch gas stove and a 9.5 cubic foot Daewoo refrigerator for just $35 weekly with $187.79 in free grocery. Or combination Moments head footboard and rail with $226.75 in free grocery plus more.
The excitement is almost here. Don't miss out on the action. Get a television from Quartz today, like the JVC 65-inch HD Smart LED TV was $3,999. Now $3,799. Save $200 or save $300 on the TCL 40-inch Smart LED TV. Now only $1,699. Shop today for your chance to win your television purchase free, plus nothing down and nothing to pay for 30 days. Score big with these amazing deals only at Quartz, bringing value home.
Everyone likes to get more for their money, and TDC Insurance Company is here to help you do just that. Our new motor insurance package includes everything you and your vehicle will ever need. Rest assured, if you ever have a loss, we will have you on the road in no time. Pay one affordable premium and a payment plan suitable to your needs. Choose TDCIC for your motor insurance, where you'll get more coverage for less. TDCIC, guaranteeing you peace of mind.
As a responsible taxpayer, you help to finance free health care at all health centers on Nevis. Thank you for putting country above self. This message was brought to you by the Inland Revenue Department, Nevis. Be a responsible citizen.
Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Monday, July 9th, 2018. I'm Donis Wilkinson Keynes. The Nevision Chef's Mango Feast brought down the curtains on the Nevis Mango and Food Festival hosted by the Nevis Tourism Authority. Sunday's event included a cooking competition among local chefs as its main attraction. The three teams, Caribbean Flavors, Nisbet Plantation Inn, and Montpelier Plantation and Beach Club, had the task of creating tasty and unique dishes in under 1 hour from the items provided to them in a food basket that was revealed to them that afternoon.
The competition was really fantastic. It was super impressive. We really loved the meals that were produced by the contestants, by the chefs. Each course, the chefs showed tremendous creativity, skill, technique, use of ingredients. Everyone used all the ingredients. So overall, it was a tough competition. I really thought that we all, not just me, all thought that Chef Sylvester was his flavors were absolutely outstanding, flawless. Sylvester is a truly a good cook. He's a great chef. Niblets, Plantation, Montpellier, sorry. Those chefs were super creative, a lot more creative, I thought. They really put everything on the box with plates. They were showing off. Very, very skillful as well. And Niblets, the chef, also really, really good.
The Montpellier Plantation Inn and the Beach Club emerged the winners of the competition, making this their second consecutive win. A number of other chefs were on hand and presented various mango-flavored dishes to the large crowd that attended the event. The Nevis Mango and Food Festival is an annual event put on by the Nevis Tourism Authority. It incorporates the use of local mangoes into prepared dishes. The Honorable Eric Evelyn on Tuesday, July 3rd, commended the Nevis Cultural Development Foundation, NCDF, for its work so far in coordinating the Culturama 44th Junior Cultural Street Parade set for August 3rd. Mr. Evelyn is the Minister of Culture in the Nevis Island Administration.
We are having a junior street parade this year for the very first time, and we have solicited the support of practically all of the schools, and from what I've heard, all of the primary schools and the secondary schools will be, that is the public ones, will be part of the junior street parade this year. And I have to say that I was very impressed with the costume that I saw yesterday. I have to say kudos and congratulations to the NCDF, the Nevis Cultural Development Foundation. We have given them the mandate to run with the parade, the junior parade this year, and they've done a marvelous job. They're the ones who have actually made the costumes, and I must say that they're looking very impressive, and I'll be asking persons to come out and support the junior street parade.
Making his contribution to Tuesday's sitting of the Nevis Island Assembly, Minister Evelyn also spoke to the overall high level of participation in Culturama's junior contests.
We have a record number of 14 junior Calypsonians for 2018, Mr. President. And that speaks volumes for the interest that has been generated in this festival, the interest that is being generated in our young people. And for the very first time as well, we would have had a performance workshop this past Saturday at the Cultural Village for the junior Calypsonians. For the talented youth, the contestants, we have 6 schools that have confirmed their participation this year. They would have appeared on the Youth on the Go program on Vaughan Radio this past Saturday. And all in all, things seem to be going well where that is concerned as well.
9 schools on the island will participate in the Junior Street Parade. The Charlestown Primary, Ivor Walters Primary, St. Thomas's Primary, St. James's Primary, Maud Cross Preparatory, Joycelyn Liebert Primary, Elizabeth Pemberton Primary, as well as Gingerland and the Charlestown Secondary Schools. The Junior Kaiser contest will take place on Thursday, July 26th, the Mr. and Miss Talented Youth pageant on Sunday, July 29th, while the Junior Cultural Street Parade will take place on Culturama's Fantastic Friday, August 3rd. In more local news,
the Board of Directors and Management extend heartfelt congratulations to all employees of the Nevis Air and Seaports Authority.
Oral Brandy, General Manager of the Nevis Air and Seaports Authority, NASPA, is commending the authority's staff as NASPA was recently recognized by the Port Management Association of the Caribbean, PMAC.
The Port Authority attained second place with Jamaica for the most improved efficiency and productivity among seaports in the region for 2017. This declaration was made at the annual general meeting of Port Management Association of the Caribbean, PMAC, held in Jamaica during the period June 27 to 29 this year.
The award is based on a number of port performance indicators, including the total cargo in and out per revenue ton, total revenue generated per revenue ton, total expenses per revenue ton, and total staff per revenue ton. The port performance indicators not only compare the performance of the different ports in the region, but also compares each port's own performance with that of the previous year. According to Brandy, in 2017, while throughput at NASPA increased by 42%, the authority was able to successfully eliminate redundancies and decrease its expenses while increasing its revenue by 20%. NASPA also won second place in 2004 and first place in 2005.
I want to commend all the hard-working and committed employees of NASPA. This could not have been achieved without their great effort and dedication. They have displayed a good spirit in performing their duties. I've heard comments such as, "I do it for the good of NASPA and my country," or "I do it because I love my job and what I do." All help in the level of productivity attained. I do want to take this opportunity not only to thank them, but also to encourage them to continue to strive for excellence.
Awarded first place for 2017 and receiving the prestigious Novaport Cup was St. Vincent and the Grenadines. More than 100 delegates from all 18 PMAC member ports and PMAC associate members across the Caribbean, the Americas, and Europe attended the 21st Annual General Meeting.
Discussions at the meeting include emergency response and disaster management in ports. On the matter of disasters, the members of PMAC passed a resolution to have a dedicated fund to aid ports which may be adversely affected by disasters in the future. Other topics include best practices in port financing, digital innovation in the port sector, tracking capacity and assets using unmanned aerial vehicle technology. One of the highlights of the events was a tour of the Caribbean Maritime University, which is a very impressive and comprehensive institution. It is one in which persons who are interested in any aspect of marine or maritime studies can consider. It's an important an opportunity, that is, for young persons to gain what I consider to be high-demand skills in the region.
NASPA General Manager, Orwell Brandy. Still to come?
I am seeing that there was some thought that was put into even this ceremony, and I'm expecting as you go forward you would have the same, or you will put the same effort and care into your delivery as you go into the classroom.
We'll give you the details after this break.
The excitement is almost here. Don't miss out on the action. Get a television from Quartz today, like the JVC 65-inch HD Smart LED TV was $3,999. Now $3,799. Save $200 or save $300 on the TCL 40-inch Smart LED TV. Now only $1,699. Shop today for your chance to win your television purchase free, plus nothing down and nothing to pay for 30 days. Score big with these amazing deals only at Quartz, bringing value home.
Here are your Horseless Value Mart IGA Value Club Blue Tag specials. Almond Breeze milk in a variety of flavors, $13.99 each. Essential Everyday canned pineapples, $6.29. Essential Everyday pastas, selected varieties, all $3.99 each. Hammer liquid detergent, $15.99. Suavitel fabric softener, just $13.99 each. Stay fresh all day long with Hammer deodorant, just $7.99. Essential Everyday cranberry cocktail juices are all $9.99. Essential Everyday water, 24-pack, just $15.99. Hi-C fruit drinks, $10.99. Turkey wings or neck, just $3.49 per pound. Prices go through July 5th. Shop smart, shop Value Mart, where price matters most. Sea listo y haga sus compras a Value Mart, donde el precio es lo más importante. Long Point Road, Palms Estate, Nevis, and Wellington Road, St. Kitts.
Splash the cash with up to $20,000 unsecured from TDC Financial Services and get a chance to win an airline ticket to any Liat destination, plus other great prizes. Have fun in the sun, get back to school ready, renovate your home, or get hurricane prepared this summer. Use your loan to secure your property and get 20% off all hurricane and home renovation materials from TDC Home and Building Depots. A loan for all purposes. Get your splash of cash with $20,000 unsecured from TDC Financial Services. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back. The closing ceremony of the 2-week Prospective Teachers Training course took place on Friday, July 6th at the Department of Education at Marion Heights. The closing ceremony was coordinated and hosted by the 30 prospective teachers. Devon Cornelius spoke on behalf of the participants.
The Prospective Teachers course did not only prepare us for the classroom, but for the world of work. It prepares you for life and its expectations. The 2 weeks was a bit short, but we all got to know each other personally and build an unbreakable bond. Even when we are placed, I trust that we will do it for the love and not for the likes. Education is the passage to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today. Malcolm X. So I say to you, prepare your students for the future. Build that foundation, love them, and look out for them.
The closing ceremony was injected with songs, poems, and remarks from the participants. Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Education, Kevin Barrett, gave words of advice to the prospective teachers.
You need a good attitude if you want to be a good teacher. There are times when you're going to be challenged. There are times when you're going to not feel so well. There are times when you're going to be discouraged, but your attitude is what is going to help you in those situations. The better your attitude, the better you're going to cope with these unfortunate situations. That they are going to happen. You're going to have children in your class that they're going to test you. They're going to try you. And your attitude is going to determine whether you win those battles or you lose. So I'm encouraging you, spend time in having that positive attitude as you go into the classroom.
Principal Education Officer Palsy Wilkin distributed the certificates of completion to the 30 participants. The course began on Monday, June 25th, when a variety of topics were covered, including rules and regulations of the public service, professional ethics, classroom management, methodology assessment, and enhancing English skills. The goal of the workshop was to prepare the participants for possible placement as teachers through the presentation of an exciting workshop which would foster a love for teaching. Two cooperative societies, a pioneer leader in the local cooperative movement, the late Mr. Wilbert Edmund Ingle Blackett, and 5 individuals were recognized for their sterling contributions to the cooperative society in St. Kitts and Nevis at the Cooperatives Dinner and Awards Ceremony 2018 held on July 3rd at Manhattan Gardens in Limekiln, Basseterre under the theme Sustainable Consumption and Production of Goods and Services. Minister of Cooperatives, the Honorable Eugene Hamilton, speaking at the ceremony, the second of its kind, made a special mention of a pioneer in the cooperative field, the late Wilbert Edmund Ingle Blackett, who was given a special posthumous award for being the first registrar of cooperatives. He also said that Mr. Blackett registered the first Seventh-day Adventist Youth Handicraft Cooperative Society Limited back in 1969. According to Minister Hamilton, 15 cooperatives were registered during Mr. Blackett's tenure. Minister Hamilton highlighted 2 noteworthy cooperatives which were registered by Mr. Blackett, the Nevis Cooperative Credit Union and the Nevis Fishermen Cooperative Society, which are still operational today. The 5 other individuals awarded were Mrs. Tryphena Hodge, Mrs. Yvette Ross, Miss Rorta Johnson, Mrs. Vernice Rogers, and Mr. Ralph Wharton. These individuals were recognized for their excellent contributions and volunteerism as representatives for the Junior Savers Cooperative Society and the School Apex Cooperative Society at various primary schools throughout the Federation. Additionally, the Gideon Force Agricultural Cooperative Society Limited was awarded for Best Financial Records and Cooperative Society of the Year 2017, and Fires Agricultural Women Cooperative Society Company Limited was awarded for Most Charitable Cooperative Society for 2017. The Department of Cooperatives, in collaboration with the local cooperative movement and allied agencies, celebrated Co-op Week 2018 from July 1st to 8th under the theme Sustainable Consumption and Production of Goods and Services. Coming up in the regional news segment, regional integration hindered by bureaucracy. Wanty Swanson Hendrickson will give you the details after this break.
Home. It means something different to everyone. It's a place you love, a place as unique as you are. A place where you can be yourselves. A place for life's big surprises. And not to mention the small ones. Moments to cherish. And moments that last a lifetime. It's a place for nurture. And a place where you can grow together. It's home. So whether you're building, purchasing, or renovating, the Bank of Nevis is here to open the door, giving you the confidence to dream and the help you need to get there with a mortgage loan from the Bank of Nevis. The Bank of Nevis Limited, improving the quality of life.
My magical can.
My magical can. My magical can.
My magical can.
Free! It's free! It's free for all! At TDC Automotive Divisions. 3 months payments. Free! Down payment. Free! Servicing for 1 year. Free! Licensing. Free! Registration. Free! And to top it off, we have free gifts! After all the free, you pay as low as only $230 per week. Save thousands of dollars now with this freaktastic deal. Visit TDC Automotive today for free! Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back, and now for the regional news. I am Bronte Swanston Hendrickson. We begin with the news from Haiti. Haiti descended into violence and anarchy as rioters and demonstrators took to the street in protest against the government's removal of fuel price subsidies at the end of June. Citizen videos and images from Haiti, most particularly in the capital of Port-au-Prince and concentrated in the upper to middle upper scale area of Roudelma in the capital, as well as other more affluent areas, showed protesters damaging vehicles, burning debris in the streets, blocking roadways, and throwing rocks at property as the tensions escalated. Thus far, there have been 3 deaths reported in the streets, of several others injured, and according to Caribbean News Now contributor Jean Charles, on the ground in Haiti, as many as 80 more deaths may have occurred in the main prison of Port-au-Prince as prisoners tried to use the unrest to escape. Stores reportedly owned by associates of the government were specially targeted for looting, as well as major hotels such as the Oasis, reportedly built with money taken from the Petro-Carib Energy Fund. Haitian President Jovenel Moïse, who was attending a Caribbean Community CARICOM summit in Montego Bay, Jamaica last week when the violence erupted, said in a televised address to the nation that he will reverse his government's earlier decision to remove this fuel subsidies and that protesters should go home, as well as urging for peace and calm in the country. 15 schools in Dominica will benefit from a $36,000 grant to implement projects that improve the reading levels of learners of grades K to 3 under the United States Agency for International Development's USAID Early Learners Program, implemented in partnership with the Organization of Eastern Caribbean States, OECS. Through the special grant for a Sustainable Reading Enhancement Initiative, schools will receive individual grants value up to $2,400
$400 US. The grant is part of the Enhancing School Improvement component of the Early Learners Program that provides school-based teams with the opportunity to develop innovative reading enhancement programs. In the case of Dominica, these special grants are also intended to provide support for the schools that experienced losses as a result of Hurricane Maria. On July 2nd, 2018, a ceremony was held in Dominica to commemorate the grants that will be awarded to the 15 beneficiary schools. Chief Education Officer Melina Fontaine expressed her appreciation for the United States government's support, observing, without the funding support from the U.S. Agency for International Development, we would not have accomplished as much as we have in the areas noted, and we therefore continue to say thank you on behalf of the children of Dominica. Guyana's President David Granger wants an end to the bureaucracy that is hindering the progress of the true holistic integration of Caribbean states. He says the red tape and not the institutions of CARICOM is holding the region back. He says he believes that if CARICOM makes the right decisions, the entire region can move ahead much more quickly. There is nothing wrong with the institutions that we have established. What we need to do is to ensure that there is better implementation of the decisions. There is no fault in the rules, there is a fault in the implementation, he told the media at the 39th regular meeting of the heads of government of CARICOM in Jamaica. President Granger also lamented that while Guyana, with an abundance of natural resources, is more than half the size of the states involved in the Caribbean Single Market and Economy, CSME, the potential of those resources is being ignored. Guyana can provide much to the region as a whole in terms of food security, agriculture, the environment, tourism, and marketing, he said. He says he believes that the Caribbean has underexploited its resources. The CSME needs to adopt a fresh approach to production, particularly agricultural production, distribution, and marketing. If CARICOM takes that approach, some of the problems it complains about will be solved. That's it for the regional news. Stay with us. The weather is next.
And now your local weather update, valid up to 8 p.m. tomorrow, Tuesday, 10th July 2018. Weather conditions tonight partly cloudy and hazy with a 30% or low chance of showers. Weather conditions tomorrow partly sunny skies with hazy conditions and a 10% or slight chance of showers. Winds easterly with speeds ranging between 19 to 33 km per hour or 12 to 18 knots, and occasionally gusting to 37 km per hour or 20 knots. Seas moderate with significant wave heights of 1.8 to 2.4 meters or 6 to 8 feet. A small craft advisory is now in effect. Sunrise tomorrow 5:43 a.m. Sunset 6:49 p.m. Synopsis: a moderate fresh wind flow associated with the Atlantic high pressure system will keep sea conditions significantly above normal for the forecast period. Additionally, Saharan dusk along with a stable air mass will restrict any significant shower activity. And that's it for your local weather update, brought to you by the Nevis Newscast in collaboration with the Antigua Med Services. Good night.
The weather presentation brings us to the end of this edition of the Nevis Newscast. Let's take one last look at our top stories. Locally, Montpelier Plantation Inn and the Beach Club wins Nevision Chef's Mango Feast cooking competition, and the NASPA awarded second place for efficiency and productivity among seaports in the region. Across the region, violent protests erupt in Haiti as fuel price subsidy is removed. On behalf of Bronte Swanson Hendrickson, who brought you the regional news, and all of us here at the Department of Information, thank you for viewing this edition of the Nevis Newscast. I'm Donna Wilkinson.
At a loss as to what's going on in Nevis? Tune into NNC on NTV. Don't worry if you don't have cable either. NNC will bring the news to you wherever you are. Facebook and Facebook Live. YouTube and YouTube Live. NevisTVOnline.com. Roku app, NTV mobile app, Smart TV, Apple TV, and any other IPTV platforms. When me ANC and you ANC, NNC. Hello, my name is Culturama, the Caribbean's greatest summer line. Most islands have their festival annually, but they call it Carnival. With all those shows, we fete and fun. We party from sun up to sundown. Everybody come now, show the world what we mean when